say aloud. Are you ready? Here we go. Fashion is the art. Designers are the gods. Models play the part of angels in the dark. Which one of you would ever dare to go against that beauty is a trade and everyone is paid? Fashionista. How do you look? Fashionista. How do you look? New York, London.
She's got it all. A symbol of excellence. She's got it all. She's got it all. All the elements. A symbol of excellence. Shining, she is so flawless. Incredible illusionist. Miss Gay America. Miss Gay America. The best of the best. She is beauty, she is grace. Perfect in every way. Miss Gay America. She's got it all. She's got it all. All the elements, a symbol of excellence. Shining, she is so flawless. Incredible illusionist. Miss Gay America. Miss Gay America. The best of the best. She is beauty, she is grace. Perfect in every way. Miss Gay America.
Hello, Pennsylvania and all of America, and maybe the world, hopefully. It is me, Miss Morgan, the Queen So Nice. They named her thrice. Also a former Miss Gay Pennsylvania 2023, and now a former Miss Gay Delaware 2024. But I am your anchor of excellence, giving you all the scoop that's going on in the America system. I'm so excited for this evening because it is a special edition and a place so warm to my heart and where I lay my head, which is in Pennsylvania. We are going to do our first part of seeing all the contestants for the Miss Gay Pennsylvania pageant system for 2025 this year. We have 4 contestants that we're going to interview tonight, and we're going to get the goods and the ins on these queens, and I cannot wait to see what they have to offer. But first, what I want to do is I want to get right down to it and bring your reigning Miss Gay Pennsylvania America 2024, your reigning Miss Felicia Push Push Rambajam. Hello, young lady. How are you?
Hi, Morgan. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. I'm glad to see you. I love the lights. I love the ambiance.
Yes, I'm just out here at my little gay cabin in the woods,
I love
stoning,
it.
doing my due diligence, getting ready for the big night.
I love it. I love it because I got to go to your humble abode, and I love how you keep it just the right lighting and just the right vibe to keep you nice and mellow throughout your fabulous reign this year.
Oh, yes,
So-
girl. The home is the sanctuary. She got to be peaceful, especially when you're out on the road gigging as much as you do when you have one of these titles. When you get to home, you're
So
like,
how's- Yeah. So how's your reign been so far this year?
it's been absolutely incredible. I've gotten to go all over the wonderful Commonwealth. I have ventured to so many different cities. I've gone all the way out west, all the way out east, all the way up north, all the way down south, just about everywhere you can. I've gotten to go to over 10 different Pride festivals and headline and just get to work with so many different members of our community. It's been such an incredible journey. I just feel so blessed.
That's so fantastic. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me on my podcast, Let's Get Down to Excellence, because it's just a fabulous place to get to know. And I love that you're taking your contestants this year a moment to showcase themselves here on Let's Get Down to Excellence.
Yes, thank you for having us. I know you started the tradition last year being the my former Miss Gay Pennsylvania who crowned me. So I know you kind of started the train last year, and I want to keep the ball rolling because I think it's great. And I love what you started here. So I'm here to support.
Well, thank you, sister. And I can't wait to see you in this beautiful gown that I know that people are working very hard stoning right now. So I'm so excited.
I know.
Um,
There's little sweatshops all across PA. We got
I live.
because
You
we
guys,
have another designer. Trixie's working on a lot of stuff. You guys are working on stuff. I'm working on stuff. So it's all
it,
over, scattered across the state right now, girl.
it takes a lot of fabulous fairies to spread those wings.
Yes, it is, and it's all going to come together on November 8th in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
I live. So I got so excited to bring you on. I just forgot to mention that the viewers that are watching right now, please hit that share button. The more people we bring in, the more people have that we fall in love with the America system as much as I do, but also the PA system, which is my tried and true home state. So, and also feel free to make comments. We will try our best to make sure that we are answering any questions that you may have. PG-13 questions, of course, but nonetheless, we would love to answer some questions for you.
Yeah.
So real quick, because I know that the contestants are chomping at the bit to get out and introduce their fabulous selves. But before we do that, I just want to add, so how many prelims did you have this year?
We had 5 wonderful preliminaries this year.
Okay, so tell the viewers that may have not seen any of the prelims this year where they were.
Yes, so we had 5 wonderful prelims. We started off the year all the way back in May with Miss Gay Central Pennsylvania America, and then we had Miss Gay Harrisburg America at the end of August. We had a big break, and then we got right down to it. We slam jammed it through the end. We had Miss Gay Philadelphia America in September, and then a couple days later we had Miss Gettysburg America, and then the following month we had Miss Gay Nipa America, and we ran that out. It was a lovely way to round out the year. I'm very excited. We have a wonderful, wonderful class. We have 9 fabulous contestants this year.
And we have a few that we're going to get to meet this evening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. So do you want to introduce the dolls, or I can bring?
Yeah,
why don't I?
you can bring them on. Go ahead. This is your show, Mama.
Now,
It is.
so we do have 4 contestants that we're looking to showcase this evening. One is finishing up something, and they may join us later on tonight. So then we'll make sure we bring them in so the viewers can get to meet them. But for right now, let's bring the 3 that are on deck ready to showcase themselves. So first, I'm going to bring out your Miss Gay Harrisburg America 2020 Enigma. Hello, Angel. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Fabulous, fabulous. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining our fabulous podcast of Let's Get Down to Excellence.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So the next fabulous contestant that we're going to bring on is your Miss Gay Central PA America 2025, Heaven Sebetsy Stratton. Hello, Queen. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to get to see everybody and get to know them a little bit more. And rounding out this fabulous group of contestants, we have the Miss Gay Gettysburg America 2025, Ariana Autumn. Hello. Darling.
Sorry, hello. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, please. This is all you, not me. I love this. I'm so excited. Everyone's smiling and ready for the moment. Who's super excited for the pageant that's coming up? I believe it's November 8th.
I am so excited.
Less than
Who's nervous? Who's nervous? I am not nervous whatsoever. You know what? I'm just nervous that all my costumes are not going to be rhinestone, and that's not what I'm worried about.
Right.
No, but that's fine. I know y'all are working very hard. I know that all 5 of us have been stoning all day. So we will make sure we give all the goods to the viewers out there. And then we're going to get back to our rhinestoning extravaganzas. So before I hand this over to Felicia, I just would love the 3 of you to go around and just introduce yourself. Say your title once again that got you your ticket to go to America. And just a little fun fact about yourself. Enigma, can I start with you, my love?
Sure. So my name is Enigma. I am your current Miss Gay Harrisburg America. And a fun fact about me is I'm a super big, what would you call it? Marvel nerd, I guess. I've seen every single Marvel movie since 2019 in theaters.
I love that. I love that. You know what? I get it because my brother-in-law is like all about the comics and everything. So like for a while, do you know who North Star is?
Oh, I'm not that nerdy, I don't think. I'm kidding.
Let me just. I actually might not be Marvel. It's
I'm
fine.
kidding.
Oh, you were kidding. You know who I'm talking about?
No, I really don't. But I'm.
Oh, okay. So apparently, this fabulous superhero is a gay superhero who has a sister as well, which I love because I'm gay and I have a sister.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I
So,
know who
but
you're
anyway,
talking
that's
about.
enough
Yeah.
about me. Heavens, can you say hello to everybody and a little bit about yourself?
Of course. So my name is Heavens to Betsy Stratton. My government name is Joe, but for the sake of this podcast, we'll go by Heavens or Betsy or Bets or Hebs. It doesn't matter. If you're talking to me, I know you're talking to me. I am your reigning Miss Gay Central Pennsylvania, America. Fun fact about me is I have started running again this year. I used to run half marathons years ago. And now that I'm entering my late 30s, I said I want to get back into running. So I ran 4 miles after work today, which is why I am extra cozy right now because it was cold on my run and my body is sore. So I needed something soft and warm to comfort me.
I love that commitment to the run in the cold. Now, what are you going to do when it's winter time? Extra bundle or?
I will cry is what I'll do.
We'll be supporting. So we will be supporting you. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
And then Ariana.
Hi, my name is Ariana Autumn. My government name is Ethan Tyson, just like the chicken. I am Miss Gay Gettysburg 2025, and a fun fact about me is that I am a big doll collector.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I know, it's
really,
totally shocking.
Whether it's off live or not, I want to do a 360 of that room at some point just to see what that.
It's a total disaster zone right now, actually, because I'm totally emptying it out. We're repainting and hanging up new shelves in here, so it's kind of well, actually, to me, it's barren. To y'all, it would be crazy to call it barren, probably.
Just looking behind you, you are fully stocked. Is what you
Absolutely.
I think that's amazing, and it's very pristine. Like that's all I have to say about that.
Yes.
That would not be my house. It would be all over the place. So yeah, thank you so much for joining tonight. I'm so excited for the viewers out there to watch live. You tell a little about yourself and just kind of get to know you a little bit more before you get on that stage November 8th. But also, there will be viewers that watch later on that get to kind of get the follow-up and the scoop about the three of you. So this is super exciting for me as well as for you too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the mic over to Miss Felicia. And I know we have a few questions, so we're going to go around and kind of see what we get to know about you.
Yes. Thank you all for being here. It's so exciting. I'm excited to carry on the tradition. Thank you, Morgan, for having us. Let's just start with like a little icebreaker question. What's everyone's favorite category of the competition that they're like most excited for this year? You want to start with Enigma?
Okay, I'm going to say talent.
And why talent?
Sorry, breaking up. No, definitely because I think that's where you get to really showcase the most range of who you are to the most people at like one time. So I'm excited for that.
Okay.
I agree. I love the talent category. It's probably my favorite. Heavens?
So my favorite, one that I'm looking forward to is one that most people probably don't look forward to is personal interview. I love talking with the judges. I love situations like this. It's not so formal, though it can be formal, at least in competition setting anyway. Just getting to talk freely and be yourself. I really do enjoy that. I know some people get nervous in interview, but me, no, I'm good. I'm ready for it.
I love. We can't wait to get all your tricks too before we get started.
Right. Ariana?
Honestly, I have not competed in 6 going on 7 years. I'm just so excited to compete again. I'm excited for all the categories. The last time I competed, I dreaded interview. This time I'm actually very excited about it. Evening gown, same deal. Last time I was very nervous about it. This time I'm very excited for it. And talent is absolutely my favorite category overall. So
Work.
I live. Felicia, I'm going to throw a little quick question in there if that's okay.
Mhm.
So we asked what one you're excited about, but which one are you most nervous about?
Mm-hmm.
I can go first with that one.
Sure. Yeah, I don't really have
on.
one
So I'll set myself up for this evening gown. And I'm most nervous because I tried my evening gown on a couple weeks back and it did not work. So I'm working on it, we're fixing it, and I'm fingers crossed it's going to work on pageant day, but that definitely has me in a little tizzy.
I love that, but at least you're catching it before, right? Because
Yep.
that's what it's all about. That's the
Exactly.
journey. If you're not going through a journey like that, then you're not really doing it right. You got to work for that crown.
Yep.
Who else? Enigma.
I can go next if you want.
Yes, sorry.
Sorry again. The only one I'm nervous about maybe is one stage question because it's been a long time and I might be a little rusty. So I'm a little trepidatious about that one.
Just as long as you have your mission and you take your deep breath.
Absolutely.
Those are my two fun facts of help. So the three of you get a little insight. Maybe I'll say it next on Thursday as well, just because I feel like I have to share all the goods for everybody. Enigma, what are you most nervous about?
If I had to pick something, I would say since I'm new to like the modeling aspect of it, the formality of the walking and on the stage and the pointing and the waiting, that's the part that I'm a little bit nervous for because I had no idea you were supposed to like start and then go to one corner and the next. And someone told me that right before I walked out on stage. They were like, "Do you know how to walk, girl?" I was like, "No." So I've been practicing that part.
We're going to be
So,
watching now.
I know. I know.
I love it.
I love that. I think the thing that I am most excited for is to see all of your talents because I get to just sit and watch, and I'm just so excited to see how you guys have evolved throughout the season, how you've taken the feedback, and just how you've plussed everything up for the big dance because that stage is absolutely stunning, and I know you're all just going to look absolutely incredible.
Yes. Very exciting.
Morgan, what are you most excited about for this year at Miss Pennsylvania?
I mean, with contestant wise or just
in general?
Well, I'm very excited because I think that all the contestants have something fun and different to bring. So I'm really excited to see the diversity of talents that we're going to have on this stage this year. And I get actually an opportunity to watch more than I am running around. This is my first year as a former, so I'm excited to just be able to do that and just enjoy the moment, support my sister Felicia during her step down, and just, get in the good vibes. I'm excited for all that and just see everybody and socialize with everybody.
Yes, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be November 8th in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster. Just look up Miss Gay Pennsylvania America. And it's going to be the first and only thing that's going to pop up. Yes, for that popular. You can just go right in the search bar and and it's going to pop up. So go to Ticketmaster.com and get your tickets today. They're flying off the shelf. Especially like those tables and stuff like that and the VIP tickets. So make sure you get those early. Come out and celebrate with us. And then we have free brunch and review show this year. I'm very excited about that. We're in very trying times and it's very hard for people to be able to afford tickets to shows and things like this. So I'm really excited to be able to have this opportunity to be able to share this level of art with our community at this time. I feel very fortunate that we were able to do that this year. So make sure you come on out and support us at JB Love Drafts on the Friday before and the Sunday after. And you can find all that information on the Instagram. You can go to Miss Gay Pennsylvania America, Instagram.com. Miss Gay MGPA America on Instagram. The website is MissGayPennsylvaniaAmerica.com.
Correct.
And that's where you can find all the information.
Perfect. I live. Excellent. So get your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait. Don't you wait, or you won't get that front row seat to see me doing a nice slow walk around, grabbing everyone's salads.
Okay.
You hear that, Mom?
Yes, and me throwing myself around.
I love. All right, Miss Felicia, what else do we got for the kids?
So let's get into these questions. So I sent these contestants some questions ahead of time. Some fun questions to get to know them and some serious questions as well to, poke their brain about, what their reason for doing this is and what they want to do with the system and why they want to come take my crown. So the first one is, if you could describe yourself as a flavor, what flavor would you be and why? And I'll start. my flavor that I would use to describe myself would be blue raspberry because it is sweet, but it's tart, but it's also very fruity and fun, but it's also imaginary because blue raspberries don't exist, so you can't take it too seriously.
Okay, that is that is an onion layer of a blue raspberry. I hear.
Yeah.
I live.
Okay, prolific blue raspberry.
Did you say anything about the lip color blue and the tongue turn colors blue when you eat the
Oh,
blue
I
raspberry?
love that part too. Love that part too.
I just want to say the lingering love is what we're gonna call it.
The lingering love. Oh yeah, it does have a little bit of a lingering love. See, now you just added another part to
Layer.
that question for me when they get asked at the patch next year.
You're welcome.
Enigma, what's your flavor of?
I would probably say chocolate peanut butter for sure. Because, I'm sweet and smooth and, adorable. And everybody loves chocolate.
I mean, everybody loves chocolate.
Everybody loves chocolate.
Wait, Felicia, can you have chocolate?
I can have chocolate, but I can't have peanut butter.
Well,
Damn.
all right, Miss
Oh.
Heaven, Tibet, what's your fate flavor?
So I think I would be caramel because I am also sweet, a little salty, not too much, just a little salty. And I am a great topper with everything: chocolate, peanut butter, ice cream, other desserts, cakes, pies. You could put caramel with everything. I get along with everybody. I love everyone. And that's me in a nutshell.
You could probably put it on potato
Word.
chips too. I love it.
You probably
Put it
could.
on apples.
Pretzels, yes. Caramel goes great with everything.
Yeah.
That's a good
Period.
answer. Ariana.
Y'all were so specific.
What was your
I-
impulse answer?
Well, I asked my fiance and I asked my friend because they're downstairs. My fiance said vanilla and my friend said bitter. So ultimately, I think I'll go with sour. Just because honestly, I really love sour candy. It's the reason I have such bad teeth. I just can't stop eating it. Ugh.
Girl.
I live, and you leave a nice lingering taste as well. Great job. I love
I've been
that.
told that.
I love.
Morgan, what about you?
Oh my God, me. Oh my God, what do I want to say? What should I give my pageant answer? No, I'll give my regular answer.
Oh.
So, here's my thing. I love strawberries. So strawberry is my flavor, but not only because I love the flavors of strawberries and everything that goes with the strawberries, but also it's red and wild. I'm wild and nurses are red, so why wouldn't I be a strawberry flavor?
There
That's
you
also
have
a good
it.
answer.
Work.
Those were some great flavor answers. It was really great.
Mm.
Good job, class. Very nice.
And I finally won something.
I finally won. I'm
Gosh.
screaming. Okay, another one just to get to know you guys a little bit better because we want to get to know the person behind the persona. We'll have plenty of time pageant weekend to see you up in the geesh and looking fierce and fabulous. We want to get to know you. So when you're not in drag or preparing for shows or sitting at home rhinestoning like we all quite often do, what's your favorite way to unwind or treat yourself? What do you like to do in your free time, pretty much? Do you like to get takeout? Do you like to go out? Do you like to do certain things? Like I personally love to ride roller coasters. I love amusement. I like themed entertainment. I like shows. I like live theater. I'm a huge Broadway advocate. I love to go see shows and Broadway and stuff like that. Those are the things that I like to do in my free time as Julian. What about y'all? Enigma, I'm gonna pass it to you.
In my free time, you can catch me at the gym. And if I am not at the gym, I am in my bed playing Lego Star Wars with my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What kind
that's
of
my
cat?
way to. He's a ginger cat. He's over here somewhere meowing like crazy. Eon, come here. The queen of PA wants to say hi.
Those ginger cats tend to meow a lot.
Hey, buddy. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
My big
Look
boy.
at the baby.
He's
Yeah.
adorable.
His name's Eon. EON.
Now is he a cuddler, or is he like to do his
is.
own thing?
he will sit right up here, and
Aw.
I'll be playing, and he's like watching.
Yeah.
And he loves
Adorable.
Drag Race, specifically Drag Race UK season 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Word.
Very
Lawrence
So she has
Channing.
good taste.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that. Heavens.
Okay, to unwind, to me that means like to how I relax. Um, Sitting on the couch, watching TV, or with a book. Those are the easiest things to do. But if I really just want to unwind, getting a mani pedi or going to a spa.
Mm.
I got a mani
Wow.
pedi the other weekend because it was my first weekend off in a long time. It just felt so good to sit in that massage chair and get my nails and my toes done. It was just everything I needed.
Oh yeah.
And just go to a spa, sit in like a hot tub
Oh,
and relax, get a massage. Oh, now that's really what I want to do. I said I ran earlier. That's what I want to do
I
now.
love that. I love that. I was just at the Borgata. There was a whole
Oh.
month there.
What did you call me?
Uh-huh. It was wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Brianna,
I
how
promise I
about
was going to
you?
behave.
No, please misbehave. Just keep 13 misbehave.
Okay.
To unwind, honestly, you're looking at it. You were saying about how the shelves are very meticulous. I can spend hours in here moving stuff around. Like I said, we're totally taking everything out of here right now. I have 3 doll houses that I stack together to make one big doll house,
Wow.
and I can't wait to just like redo all the furniture, close all the dolls to where they'll stay for the next like 12 months until I get bored, and then rearrange everything else again. It is great to just zone out and disconnect, and recharge.
So do you play music while you're reorganizing, or do you just
I watch movies. I love movies, specifically Hairspray, the original. And I mean on a loop.
Okay.
On a loop. I will watch it and then it will end, and then I'll put it on again because, first of all, it's a fantastic movie,
Yeah.
flawless. Second of all, the soundtrack is freaking fabulous. I love old music, so
Aw.
that's everything.
Liv.
I love that.
Love.
I love Hairspray. Did it twice.
Yes.
Alrighty. Morgan, what do you do to unwind?
I always forget that I have to answer too. Which is kind of out of my. So what I love to do to unwind, because I am crazy all the time, is I like to go in my nook on the couch over there. I put on the Real Housewives. I have a nice little snack with my snack of a partner, Miss Divinity Cruz, who is your reigning Miss Gay New York America 2025, who will be at Nationals this year. And I just zone out and watch the Real Housewives. But I have to say, I don't have my Peacock. I think it's Peacock account right now, so I'm a little thrown off. I've been watching Maze Runner, and I've been getting into Jurassic Park because that's going to be off Netflix soon. So I've been getting into that.
I love Jurassic Park.
Me too.
I haven't seen any of the newer ones, so I've been kind of binging through the older
They're
ones.
so good.
My generation.
Neither have I.
So I'm
I
excited.
like the originals.
Yeah, the originals.
Oh, did we lose?
It's very. That's all right. She's gonna be back on, and I'll pull her right back on. Not
Mhm.
worried. She's a savvy tech. That one. It was probably
yeah.
the kitty cat probably took one of the attention. But actually, you know what we'll do is while we're waiting, which is quite all right. We have some questions in the chat. So why don't I do just a quick throw question out there, and we'll just do a quick answer. So Vince Raquel wanted to know what everyone's category that is difficult to get ready for. So I guess it's not necessarily which one you're afraid of. Which one do you feel is the one that is more a lot of work, a lot of moving parts to it?
Challenging.
Or that
Well,
too?
right now it's for me it's evening gown. I have my talent outfit ready. I have, the performance, mostly down, but the gown is still needing a lot of rhinestones. So right now it's evening gown is that it's the most difficult to get ready for.
But just to reassure you, you have plenty of time.
Absolutely.
Time.
Yeah.
Miss Evans.
I think for me, it's talent. And it's only, I say that because I am a huge stickler for knowing words. and not just knowing words, but like when I do talent, I try and know like every breath, every pause, every like inhale. Like I try and learn all of that, and sometimes that can be a little daunting depending on what the talent is, because then you have to worry about if you're doing any choreo. You have to worry about if you're doing anything with costuming or other dancers, and all while remembering every single word, every single breath. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
getting it, and I try and get it as perfect as I can. So that can be really tedious, sometimes really challenging. But I enjoy the final product when it's done. It's always good.
Yes, and you're stoning away as well. We know.
Yes.
Are you
I try
stoning
not to
tonight
think
as
about
well?
it.
I know you went for a run, but are you stoning tonight when you're done this?
Unfortunately.
Being a little nosy bee.
Yeah. So much to stone.
So, and also Gabriel Ruby had put a question, but I want to see if Enigma comes back on because I think it's a great question. But speaking of that sweet, sweet angel, watch this. Hello, Angel Bean.
Who threw me out the chat?
Nobody did.
Who threw me out the chat?
We said it was your
Ready to
cat.
go.
It was your cat.
I was like, oh, these shady.
Now we
girls.
live. So actually, you came in right in time because we did a little fun, quick little question while we were waiting because I knew you were going to be back because you're my savvy tech there. And so Vince was asking, what category is everyone's more challenging to get ready for? Not necessarily the one you're nervous about doing, but one that has a lot of moving parts to it right now.
Ooh, I mean, for me, I would definitely say talent, just because it's a lot of logistical things. There's a beginning, middle, and end to it. That happens in the middle of the pageant. So that for me is the moving parts.
Just write your checklist. Check your lists off. I'm a good checklist kind of gal. And then I was mentioning, just to keep you fully in the loop, Gabriel Ruby also had a great question that I'm going to ask in a little bit once Felicia's done asking her fabulous questions too. So I just want to make sure everyone's seeing that I am seeing all these fabulous questions in the chats, and also your other fellow sister contestants are also giving you a lot of love in the comments too. I don't know if you're able to see the comments, but they're giving love.
I cannot
Watching
see
the
it,
live.
I can barely see.
Oh, so you're one of the two people watching.
Oh my gosh.
There's more than that. Don't worry. All right, Felicia, I'm going to pass the mic back over to you, sweetheart.
Yes. Alrighty. Moving right along down the line. What is your guilty pleasure song and why?
I can start if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
It's
right
not a
ahead.
song, it's a band. It's Coldplay because everyone bags on Coldplay, and I kind of get why it is whiny straight boy music, but also I like it. So it is what it is, girl.
I would probably have to say, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm admitting this on the live, but it would be Something in Your Mouth by Nickelback. I know every word to that song, and I think it's so fierce. And there is video of me performing it one time at the Burning Bridge Tavern. I was playing to my audience.
You gotta
Wait
bring it
up.
back, baby. I live.
No.
I'm taking a page from Ariana's book. It's not necessarily a song, but an artist. I could listen to Beyonce all day, every day, and not just Beyonce, Destiny's Child. And I mean full on Destiny's Child, like their first album, Destiny's Child. Like I truly love all things Beyonce. I know a lot of her songs, and like not just the singles and the hits, but like the B-sides. Like I know the unreleased stuff. Like love Beyonce down. I went to her concert once, fully cried. In fact, I won tickets
Wow.
at one of your benefits, Morgan.
You did. That was
this-
that Evil Genius, I think.
Yeah, it was like Evil Genius. And it was that year that her concert was the day after my birthday. I fully cried the first 10 minutes of the concert because I loved her so much. So
How were the
Beyonce is
seats?
my guilty pleasure.
How were the seats? Were they close enough?
They were great.
Good.
Great seats.
I remember they were excited about donating the
Yep.
tickets for it. That's fierce.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Beyonce.
My guilty pleasure is also an artist. It's not a song, and I'm gonna say it's Shania Twain. I am a '90s mom at heart with my music choices.
Yeah.
I like everything '90s and back further. Like I swear to God, someone put me in a time machine and put me in the wrong time, and I'm in a different body because I don't listen to anything before after 1999 on a regular basis. So it's definitely just like Shania Twain and her like weird pop country sound that really rung through the 90s.
Come on, Shania.
Work.
So for me, I guess it's my turn, right?
Hmm.
Okay, see, I'm paying attention now. So for me, I'm going to be, it's going to sound a little cliche, but it's dead serious too, because I always talk about my charity and stuff like that and raising money for children. But my song and my one that I always will, my go-to is Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
Aw.
But I also have to say, number one, I like the remake too. It's really good. Junior or somebody reworked it. But I also have to say the first two cassettes, I'm allowed to say it, are of Whitney Houston. I used to listen to the cassette of Whitney Houston taking a bath when I was a kid. Like I was like it was just a good Zen moment for me, especially, being queer in school and stuff like that. It was just nice to be able to just release some of the stress and just enjoy some music. So I would say Whitney Houston for me.
Oh,
Work.
I love that. That's so sweet. Alrighty. So this is the last question that I have of my 4 that all of the contestants are going to answer on this episode and the next. So make sure you turn in for the second one. It's going to be on Thursday, same time, same place. This last question is the most pageanty of all of our questions. This one's a little more hard hitting. But I think it's really important to hit on because I think moments like this are like, we always say like you have to come in like you already have it and like you already want it. So like tonight are your moment to really like, if you have a mission, now is the time to talk about it and things like that. But the question reads, what inspired you to come compete for MGPA 2025, and how do you plan to inspire others if you win?
are we going in order?
Do we need, Felicia, can you repeat the question?
Yes. In true America fashion, we will
Girl.
read you the question twice.
No, I was
And I'll
asking
go-
because now.
and then what I'll do is I'll
now
go
I've
first.
moved bubbles.
And I'll go first, so this way the 3 of you can have a minute to collect.
Once again, your question reads, what inspired you to compete for MGPA 2025? And how do you plan to inspire others if you win?
I live. Well, thank
Do
you
I get
so
to
much.
read it?
What's that? I don't think honestly,
It's in the group chat, girl.
Okay.
Wait,
I wanna see
let's rewind real quick. I don't think you get to hold on to the paper and look at it anymore.
No, you do not.
We do.
Oh.
The 2 time, and this, I'm glad that you brought that up, Enigma, as a moment, because that's important for us to communicate that this year is different because
Mhm.
the proctor will read the question twice now. So, and for the other contestants that I know are watching as well, and I will bring it up tomorrow, my suggestion is you hear the question twice and then you repeat it to yourself, and you don't have, you can take a second before you answer your question. So take that breath, repeat the question in your head like you would normally read it, and then determine what your answer is going to be, and then go forth. Now, obviously, I wouldn't stand there for 5 minutes because that 5 minutes will feel like a lifetime to the audience. But yes, I believe we were not allowed to hold on. You're not allowed to take the paper and read it anymore.
Nope. That was a new
I'm blind
administrative
anyway.
change.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be lots of. I'll make sure my questions are really paragraphs for you to. It's not going to be your what's your favorite color and why? Don't worry. So thank you so much for that question, Miss Felicia, and thank you for a great reign thus far this year. You look absolutely stunning tonight. I'm so excited to vie for the title as Miss Gay Pennsylvania America 2025. I decided to compete this year because I have so much to offer the America pageant system as well as the PA system. I love to network, communicate. I love to spread my excellence and uplift everyone. So I'm going to bring that during my reign. It's just really connect with everybody, communicate with everybody, and just love everyone.
Mhm.
You better.
Mhm.
I do this instead of watching or listening to Whitney Houston. I just answer questions to myself. It's funny. So,
Okay,
So
anyway,
fabulous.
I
Nico,
apologize.
I am
the
vying
ball
for the
is to you.
title of Miss Gay Pennsylvania America this year because I believe that I am what some of my friends refer to me as the great connector. I am good at many things, but the thing I realized I am the best at is bringing people together, people that you would not necessarily find in the same spaces. And I think that's what I'm going to bring to the America system this time around is a unique way to bring people together.
Hmm.
Love that.
Hmm.
Is it me? Am I next? Or
Yes, Heaven.
okay.
Or yes.
I don't know who's where.
Yeah, it's all. I'm first in my screen, so I'm like, I'm just.
Go ahead, Heavens.
All
Heavens, hit it.
right. Okay, so what inspired me? So I'll say representation inspired me. And I'll say that for two reasons. One, as a person of color, as a queen of color, I always want to make sure that we are represented in all spaces as much as possible. And so by me running for this title, it ensures that there's at least some representation of people of color in the pageant system. It's unfortunate to me when there is little or no representation in some spaces. So it's important for me to have some of that in America. And the second thing I'll say for representation is pageantry in general. It's the age of reality TV shows, other drag competitions, and audiences sometimes gravitate towards things that are trendy and don't always remember or recognize the importance of things that came before. And in this case, drag pageantry. I don't want to see drag pageantry go away. I don't want to see it disappear. So I want to compete to help, just help it along. I mean, I'm one person, but it still makes a difference. We're all individuals, but collectively we make a difference. And so that's what I plan to do in trying to inspire others. Is I want to inspire others to compete in pageantry, to keep this tradition going. I mean, it's a big part of drag and female illusion artistry. I don't want people to lose it. So I want people to embrace it. I want people to try it out, learn something. I mean, I've learned so much from pageantry, and I want other people to learn as well.
Wow.
Great work.
All right.
What inspired me to compete this year is that a friend asked me to compete at their step down, so I did. Uh,
Love it.
um,
Work.
however, I think that the best way to encourage and inspire people is just direct communication. I'm already talking to a couple people about competing at my step down next year. And so I'm very excited about that. And both the people I'm talking to so far are not people that are particularly pageant focused. But I think, like Heaven said, I think I want more people to compete for pageantry. And I think that a lot of people have this perception that there are so many rules and restrictions. But the reality is, all that I've ever learned from the Miss Gay America system is that they want to know about you. And the originality is not just, it's rewarded, it's celebrated, and I love that about pageantry in general. So I think that yeah, it's been a long day. I'm gonna wrap it up.
I hear that.
Yes.
I love that.
Amen to that. Those are all wonderful answers, ladies. I couldn't agree with you all more. I think we have such an incredible class this year, and you all bring such a different perspective, and you're all so well spoken, and you're all so well educated and versed on the drag community, but also just the queer community here in the Commonwealth of our state. And I think it's just so beautiful to see every time I get a moment to see y'all talk and use your platform. It's always just so inspiring to me to want to continue to do this and continue to come back to the system and keep on plucking along. And I'm just so excited to see you all compete. It's going to be incredible, fierce and incredible.
Fabulous. Okay, then for fun, we are because we still have a little bit of time that I want to speak on a little bit more, if that's all right. So I told Gabriel I would highlight a question. Now I have a couple two good questions because Miss Who else was here? Lady Geisha Stratton is here as
Oh,
well.
my mama.
She is here supporting as well. So I have two good questions, but we're gonna do them like a what is it, like a round robin, like a fire rapid round,
Rapid
Rapid
fire.
fire.
whatever that. Yes, you all know. So we already got the assignment. So, and what we'll do is me and Felicia will kind of let you three kind of do your questions, and we'll move it forward. How's that sound? And then we'll do a little wrap up, say goodbye, and then look forward to seeing you all in November. So our first question for you is, what's going to be the one memorable legacy that you will leave after your reign is over? So the
Ooh.
question again is, what's going to be the one memorable legacy that you will leave after your reign is over? And I'm actually going to I'm going to correct myself, and I'm going to have Miss Felicia ask first or answer first.
Okay.
Because this is going to be, she's going to be ending her reign soon. So I would love to hear what she has to say. And then I'm going to give it over to you all three.
I think it's just gonna have to be kind. I will not sugarcoat anything. This year was not very easy. Having no one really knew who I was, and coming into the America system and placing in the top 20 my first time and winning Miss Gay Pennsylvania on my first attempt, only having done drag for less than a year and being a female impersonator for less than a year was definitely a large and overwhelming undertaking on my part. And so many people welcomed me with such open arms, but there was definitely people who were skeptical and who questioned my journey. And I just want people to remember that I was kind through the whole thing. There were so many wonderful people that I did surround myself, and my circle was always open to everyone, and the door was always open. And I just think that we always need to lead with more kindness in this industry as artists, as people who want to do this for a living. You know what I mean? It's just, maybe it's just the bohemian in me a little bit, but I think we just all need to spread a little bit more love and kindness and light, and have a little bit more acceptance in our hearts for everybody. Everyone does things differently, everyone's journey looks different, but just love thy neighbor and be a kind and good person, because it's going to get you so much further than throwing stones in a glass house, baby. It just really is.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn that one way or another if you want to do this, period.
I
So I just hope
believe
everyone
the
remembers to be a good
children are our future. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad
and
y'all
really
had this
honestly-
energy at 9 p.m. because
Absolutely.
my old ass is like,
Love
Miss
that.
Felicia, I must say that you've been consistently and authentically yourself throughout the year, being kind to people, and I've seen you just constantly shine, being yourself. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Heavens, you're on the top right of my screen first.
Okay. The best way I can describe how I want my legacy to be, when someone leaves a room, and you turn to the person next to you who's still in the room with you, and you say, you know that person? I just love them. Like, they just make me feel so good. That's the kind of feeling I want to encapsulate as my legacy. When I leave any space, I want people to talk good about me behind my back and say, I just love her. Because people may not always remember what you said. They may not always remember what you did. They may not always remember your accomplishments, but they will remember how you made them feel. And I want to make sure people remember that I made them feel welcomed, felt loved, felt embraced. I want people to say, I love Heavens. And that's the best way I can summarize it.
I just want to let you know that everyone already does that already. But I think this is a nice platform to reach out to more people. But I just want to let you know that everyone already feels that way, as well as for our Enigma as well too. So
yeah.
All right. So Enigma, you are somewhere on my screen there. Go ahead, hit it.
Yeah. I think what I would want to be left behind and be remembered from my reign, my legacy would be the bridges I built and the experiences I created for people in the community. I think the talent and the gift that I've been given is to recognize the power in other people, especially when they may not necessarily see it in themselves. And I've been blessed with access and resources that have allowed me to have opportunities. And I think what I want to be remembered for is the year of 2026 or 2025 when all this amazing America experience was going on in Pennsylvania. And if people don't necessarily remember me, that's fine, but I want them to remember how they felt while I was there. So,
Well, baby, everything. I can't wait. I love that. I love that. The year of 2025. Well, 26 and 25. I
yeah,
live.
what was her name? I don't remember, but I had fun.
No, I'll tell you, baby, people already know your name, honeybee. So, and then last but certainly not least, Miss Ariana Autumn.
Well, my goal always is to inspire people to create. I think that in times of turmoil, we really need art, especially queer art. There's a lot of power in truth in art, and I think it's something that we need a lot of right now.
I love.
Very
I love. Well, thank you. You know what? I felt like we were getting like so serious, and we have, and which is great. We need to do that too. I feel like I want to like shake off the serious questions. Like I know but you know what? These are good questions too because it makes you think a little bit for those questions and answers during your interview as well as on the question. And there are a couple more, and I think I think we should take them and maybe bring them to the next part two as well because I don't want to think that no one thinks their questions aren't important because they're great questions. But I want to maybe circle back around and do a little more fun stuff real quick while we wrap it up because we have 8 whole minutes and I know I'm going to ask you that final question and you know what that question is. But before we get to that, why don't we do something fun and silly?
Okay.
Why don't it's basic because I already had said it. So why don't we just say our favorite color and why? And we can be wild with it. PG-13 wild.
I'm glad you said that.
Because you know she likes to ride the bicycles out in the streets of Philadelphia.
Listen, I told you I'm a little salty. So
I've heard that about you.
But I feel like it's important. Like you know what, and you know what, it is a question that you might get asked one day down the line. But you know what, it's still fun and something more upbeat. So,
okay.
Felicia, why don't you go first? What's your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is purple, and why is because it was my grandfather's favorite color, and my grandmother always used to yell at my grandfather that purple was a girl's color, and my grandfather always said that he didn't care and it was his favorite color and he was going to wear it every day anyway. And so that kind of always stuck with me and set the precedent for like you don't have to put yourself in a box, you just have to be yourself and it doesn't matter what people say. And it literally could be your wife who's the person saying it. But you have to stay true to who you are and do what you love.
I love. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna go differently. We're gonna go to Ariana first.
Oh, work. This may be surprising, but my favorite color is red. I just like red. I think it's a powerful color. I think it makes a statement. I think it's like the go-to color, right? Like the first color you think of is red.
It's Roy G. Biv, honey. It is Roy G.
Hello.
There's not a Roy G. without the R.
Oi.
Oi beef.
That was good. Enigma?
So technically I have 2 colors that I have to say only because this was pointed out to me. Pierre's favorite color is green, and it always has been. But until this year, I didn't realize that Enigma's favorite color is orange. I wear a lot of orange in drag, and I never realized it until someone else pointed it out. So Enigma loves orange. Pierre loves green.
I live. Aren't you glad that you joined the America system?
You
There you
ain't
go. Ms. Betsy, if you're nasty.
So I love that. My favorite color is blue. It reminds me of the sky, and there's nothing I enjoy more than a bright, cloudless, beautiful day with the blue sky, particularly if you're at a beach. It is just so bright. Any shade of blue, but particularly sky blue is like my favorite.
And that's great. That was a great answer. I don't really, because I feel like if I answer, I'm going to answer to pageant questions. So I'm just, my favorite color is blue, just because I have blue eyes, and that's really my go-to color. But I could give you a pageant
Wait,
answer.
your eyes are blue? I thought they were brown. Oh, they are blue.
That's the other one.
Oh yeah.
Not me opening my eyeballs up. It's been a long day of tuning with E6000 today. Let's just
The fumes.
I love it.
The
I love you all
fumes.
so much for joining tonight. It's a testament to the PA system that, you know, as well as the America system, just having this platform to showcase everyone in their authentic forms and to allow yourself to let your hair down or take your hair off, if you will, and just be yourself. And what I love the most about this platform is that the viewers get to see who you are authentically and get to know the fun facts and the ins and out of you that we may know, but the people that are watching don't. And, you know, there's a lot of fans out there or supporters and advocates for the America system and our queer community. So it's important that everyone's voice is heard. So thank you so much. And also making my dreams come true for this little bitty podcast, just doing my thing. So thank you for spending your time tonight to do that. And Miss Felicia Puss Rhonda Jam, thank you for asking me tonight to do this. And I'm excited for Thursday because I know we have a whole nother group of contestants ready to, and I'm sure the three of you will be watching and listening to seeing what they're up to as well. It's literally.
You better work.
So
Okay.
what I would love to do, we're gonna kind of, because I like to just, I know I changed things up a little bit. Felicia, I would love for you to I want you to take the mic for a second and kind of just, you do your thing. If there's anything else that you want to say to the contestants or the viewers out there. And then when we're done that, contestants, I'm gonna have you say goodbye to everyone. Once again, say your name, your title, and then I would love for you to just quickly say what your meaning of excellence is, because the America system, our symbol is excellence, and I am the what is my title? I'm going to be the anchor of excellence, and I got to write that down because
Trademark it.
the Barbara Walters is coming through, honey, and anchoring this excellence.
Trademarking is a crazy process, by the way. I just want to point that out. I tried to trademark my name. Oh my
Girl.
god. Anyway,
Really?
yeah.
Process.
Gosh, I feel like I need to do that too. Oh my god. Anyway, and then once we have you say goodbye and you say your symbol or your meaning of excellence, we'll bid you adieu and we'll go accordingly. How's that sound? All right, Miss Felicia, I'm going to stop talking for a moment and I'm going to even hit my mute button. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Morgan, for having us. I'm so excited for part 2 on Thursday. Make sure you turn in on Thursday night, same time, same place. We're gonna have a whole other crop of contestants. Gonna be talking same questions, getting to know them more. Make sure you're following Miss Gay Pennsylvania America on our social media platforms. It is MGPA America on both Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you follow. That's where you're going to get all the latest information. We're going to be pumping out so much information over the next 2 weeks leading up to the pageant. Make sure you get your tickets to Miss Gay Pennsylvania America. It is on November 8th. You can go to Ticketmaster.com and put Miss Gay Pennsylvania America in the search bar, and the tickets are going to pop right on up. They're flying off the shelves, so make sure you get your tickets for that soon. Also, our review show is going to be free this year. That is the Friday before on November 7th. That is at JB Love Drafts, and that's free to enter. The bar is going to be open from whatever time they open in the morning. I don't know if it's 11 or noon, so there is no door. The show starts promptly at 6:30, and you're going to see a whole slew of Forever Miss Gay Pennsylvania Americas along with myself, and it's going to be a lovely show. And then we have our first inaugural farewell brunch on Sunday on November 9th, and you're going to get to come on out, and that is also free. You can email calicouture@gmail.com to get your table reservations. We have a limited amount of space for seating at brunch, so make sure you get those tickets early if you want to have a nice seat to eat your waffles and watch me do cartwheels at noon the day after the pageant. And you can keep up with all that information, as I said, at MGPA America on both Facebook and Instagram. You can keep up with me at Miss Puss Rhonda Jam, MISSPUSSPUSS, on all social media platforms. because my year's coming to an end, and I know you want to keep up with me and all the crazy stuff that I'm about to be doing with my upcoming year. So make sure you keep up with me. It's just been such an incredible year. I feel so honored to have been able to get given this opportunity and this platform this past year. As I said, only having done drag for a year when I accepted this title and went off to nationals, it's just been such a whirlwind of a year. This has been so completely different for me from doing corporate entertainment for the past 5 years previous to this. It's just been such a incredible opportunity to connect with the queer community here in the beautiful Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It's been an honor to get to know all of you, and I can't wait to see how the pageant goes.
I live. Well, thank you again. And what I would love for you to do is to, these are your contestants, and I would love for you to highlight your contestants, and we'll bid each one adieu accordingly.
Yes.
This is your show, Mama.
I'm just a guest in this house. Alrighty, so we will start with the girl to my right, which is Heaven to Betsy Stratton. She is our Miss Gay Philadelphia America 2025.
So I'll say your question was how I define excellence?
So what I love to do is the meaning of excellence is different
Meaning
for
of
everyone.
excellence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want you to kind of say what your meaning of excellence is.
For me, it's happiness. You're not doing anything, you're not accomplishing anything, it's just nothing has meaning if you're not happy. And also you could have absolutely nothing. You could be rock bottom, but if you're happy, then you're great. You're excellent. So keep it nice and simple. Excellence is happiness.
I love that. All right. Can you tell the viewers goodbye? And I'm going to bid you adieu.
And tell them where to find you.
Sure. Viewers, goodbye. And you can find me. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Venmo as well, at Heaven2 Betsy _Stratton. Venmo is my favorite one, by the way. I have a pageant coming up as we're talking about, and some coinage would be help. Pay for that
I heard
package.
Cash App was your second favorite girl.
Cash App too. That's a different handle. It's my government name. We're not going to get that on here. But so at Heavens2 Betsy _Stratton. That's Facebook and Instagram. I'm much more present on Instagram than anything else. So yeah, follow me, see where I'll be, and come to Harrisburg in how many days is it now? Is it 9 days?
30 days.
Countdown.
April, June, and November. 10 days.
Come to Harrisburg in 10 days and see the wonderful page. It's gonna be a good time. So, everybody, thank you for having me. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Miss Felicia.
Love you.
And Ariana, Enigma. Lovely chatting with you all, and I will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Love you, sister. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she said bye.
I said bye. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna pass it down below me to the wonderful Miss Gettysburg America 2025, Miss Ariana Autumn.
Work. My personal definition of excellence is exactly what I've experienced in my time competing in the Miss Gay America system, and that is kindness, generosity, and sisterhood. If there was one consistent thing that every Miss Gay Pennsylvania that I've met has exhibited, it's those three things. And that's a queen to me.
I love that.
And come to Miss
I
Gay
didn't hear
Pennsylvania
anything
America
she said.
next month, November 8th at Capital City Music Hall in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, baby. It's going to be so much fun.
I live. And as Felicia would say, where can the kids follow you?
Well, the kids can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and as Miss Heaven said, on Venmo at Ariana Autumn, just Ariana Autumn. Ariana like Grande, Autumn like the season. It's real simple.
I love that. All right, young lady. Why don't you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody. It was so nice to be here talking to all of you and get to know you more because I just like talking to people. It's so much fun.
Thank you. And thank you for spending the time. I can't wait to see you soon. Love you, sis.
Great. See ya.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
sister. Love you.
So I don't
I
know what the I know I like that now.
That was
This
random. That's sorry.
this
It's
is
fun.
cute.
New view.
Alrighty.
Room, not
She's my
those other
sister.
girls
To the
out
right.
there.
To the right. To the right.
To
Miss
the
Gay
right.
Harrisburg America 2025. Enigma.
All right. Well, I think what excellence means to me is like a lifestyle or a standard, perhaps, that you strive towards. It's not something that has to do with perfection. I think it has to do with like a mindset. Excellence is the way you carry yourself, it's the way you sit, it's the way you think. It's not about what you have, it's not about what you're wearing. I mean, I think that I represent Black excellence, and I'm sat here in a hoodie. It's about how you feel, it's about how you live your life. So excellence to me is a mindset, a standard.
I live.
Love it.
All right,
Yeah, and you
Where
can
can they
Felicia.
find
find
you?
me on, you can also find me on Cash App because times is tough. These tariffs are taking me out. So I'm the Queen Enigma on there. And also I'm the Queen Enigma on Instagram. And can't wait to see you guys on November 8th. Oh, I'm so excited.
All right, Love Bug. Thank you so much for joining tonight as well.
Thank you.
Can't wait to
Eon
see.
says bye.
Bye. Nighty
I'm out.
night.
Bye, sister. Love you.
Nighty.
Not she
All
turned the
right.
lights out. She said,
She
cut
said,
it.
"I'm out." Oh,
Ow.
sis, what a great night. I
Mhm.
loved it. It was absolutely lovely. I'm already excited because these contestants are already coming through, honey. They are
Mhm.
fabulous, fierce, and ready for the title.
These girls are ready for a pageant. They're ready
Mhm.
to compete. It's going to be fierce, and I am so excited that I have found such a wonderful crop of young
Mhm.
ladies to
Your deck of cards,
apply
yeah.
for that crown. They
Mhm.
filled out
Your
these
deck of cards is
applications, and they're ready.
I love. So once again, the tickets are on sale at MGPA on Instagram
Yeah,
and
so you
Facebook.
can Yes, so you can go to they are linked in our socials on MGPA America on Facebook and Instagram, or you can go to MissGayPennsylvaniaAmerica.com, or you can go to
Mhm.
Ticketmaster.com. There's
Did
lots of
you know?
different ways.
Did you know that the MissGayPennsylvaniaAmerica.com website has merch too?
It does. It has a merch. It has a list of our forevers. It has a list of all your current rating city title holders. It got a lot of fun stuff on there, so make
It's
sure you
worth.
visit the website.
It's.
Get your
I
merch
think
for MGPA weekend.
you
Come in a
might.
nice little tank top to brunch the day after the pageant.
Yeah, I know it's cute. It has a cute logo as well. My
Mhm.
my fierce sister Eileen O'Brennan has a fabulous merch brand that really helps out with that too. So
Shout out Schneider Snore Store.
thank you. There, you better, girl. You better have that off the tip of your tongue.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to see you on Thursday. We have 4, maybe 5, because I know we had one more tonight. But that's okay.
Yes.
We will invite her to come on Thursday. I cannot wait.
Yes,
And we'll have a
indeedy.
jam-packed night. We are going to have a jam-packed night of knowledge and fun contestant information.
So excited. Thank you so much again, Morgan, for doing this. It was such a great time.
I love you, sis, and I will see you on Thursday. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And because Miss Felicia's with me tonight, I'm not going to pull her away. We're going to leave the live together. How's that? Does that sound okay with you, Miss Felicia?
Yeah,
All right,
sister.
let me get ready because I never have an opportunity to do it because you're distracting the screen as well with your fabulousness. We're just going to say goodbye together. And make sure everyone tunes in on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to meet the rest of our contestants and to round out this fabulous PA pageant season.
Yes.
All right, Felicia, let's say goodbye to all of our viewers.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning
Bye.
in.
See you Thursday.
Bye, guys.